Rowlands.
Can I say that how proud I am to have taken part in the production of this this report, and to also make note of the very adequate way in which the Chair has taken us through to this in the procedures needed. The IIS Committee's report on digital infrastructure throws up a number of questions, but first I would like to acknowledge the excellent progress that the Welsh Government has made with the massive expansion of the connectivity levels in Wales with its superfast broadband project. But the former Cabinet Secretary, in evidence to the economy and infrastructure, I say former, I'm afraid, I see you're still sitting with us and you're still going to answer the questions, Cabinet Minister. The Cabinet Secretary, in evidence to the Economy and Infrastructure Committee, stated that there was a very real possibility that BT may miss its December deadline for the full implementation of its remit. And there seemed to be some confusion as to how to proceed with the implementation of the contract to eliminate the residual not spots. It would help if we could have absolute clarity as to how and when and what form this procurement process will take. We also heard that the take-up of the high-speed broadband, when it became available, has not been as expected. It has been concluded that this could be put down to a lack of information from BT and, to a certain extent, the Welsh Government as to the advantages superfast broadband can bring to the business sector. Again, there seems to have been a great deal of confusion as to exactly when and where superfast broadband had been made available. This was particularly frustrating for the business sector. It would be beneficial to know if this has now been adequately addressed and if there is evidence available to show that take-up figures have improved over recent months. We do note and acknowledge that the Welsh Government has set up an exploitation fund levered from a number of sources, which is designed to help business engage with this new technology, and it will be interesting to see if this fund will achieve its aims. It is said that at the end of the Superfast Cymru contract, the BT, there is estimated to be around 4% of the country without superfast broadband. We acknowledge that filling this gap will be far more expensive per connection than under the last contract. But we urge the Welsh Government to press on with this excellent progress made so far and make superfast broadband universal throughout Wales, and in so doing make Wales one of the world leaders in online access. Turning to mobile phone coverage, again we acknowledge the progress made so far, but a number of obstacles have been identified by mobile suppliers, citing such things as planning delays, access to land, difficulty with electricity supply and arrangements with necessary traffic disruptions. We urge the Welsh Government to use all its powers to alleviate these obstacles so that even rural Wales will be free of the scourge of not spots, a situation which has been cited as being one of the main factors inhibiting business growth in our rural communities. Again, we wish to acknowledge the excellent progress made in this area by the Welsh Government and offer our support in its further implementation.